And welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy, and I am packing all the golf lessons. So I invite you to use these lessons to get you swinging that club like a pro and getting that little white ball around the course as best you can. Let's crack into it. Pull back on the swing stick to start your swing. When your golfer is at the top of their backswing, press the swing stick forward to finish the swing. Give it a try. Good job on that one. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe. And you need to keep your swing within that white stripe if you want your shot to be accurate. Now let's try another swing and remember to keep it with... That was well done. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. Good job, that's what we're looking for. Congratulations, you've got the basics. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now to begin your putt, pull back on the swing stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger. Well done on that lesson. The putt weight is how hard you hit. That's what we're looking for. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt's going to break a little bit to the right, so you will have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Give it a go. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. That's the stuff. And with that, you are ready to pop the lights out on these. Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only. That's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Let's get down to the action. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. 11 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 13th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This would be a great up and down. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. No, that's too bad. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at 2 over par. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
A bit wild on approach there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, just missed. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Was on a good line. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Nicely done.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. 4 feet to the cup. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to face a par 4 now.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston, is a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
And he's down there.
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for bogey.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, so close. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 6 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
Has he hit it? Doesn't quite look like it. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Henny's down there. You got to read.
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That's frustrating. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
That gets the job done.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. "13 feet to the hole."
This one to save par.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. That limits the damage. Sitting at 9 over par. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That's a good-looking shot there. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Ouch, that hurts. This one's for bogey. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Yeah, you'll take that.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Corn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Not bad. Second shot here at the 10th. This one might need to get down a little.
And he's hit that inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Like the look of this one. Oh, that's a ripper. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, he's up, Tiger. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Oh, just missed that one.
And this one is for bogey. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
4 right.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at 11 over for the round. Time to face a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards,
A quality shot, that. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Ooh. Putting for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 12 over for the day. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Playing from around 240 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Time now for the 4th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with the pitching wedge here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Ah, bugger, a bogey.
Just a short putt remaining here.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Putting for birdie. Steady on. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. This hole is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
This putt for par here.
Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Wow, that's misjudged. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, just missed. This is a bogey putt coming up. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.